33 gigatons of carbon dioxide was emitted last year. This carbon dioxide has been fueling our more unpredictable climate. There have been many different solutions proposed to curb carbon dioxide, such as electric vehicles, planting trees, and using clean energy. But one startup has decided to do something simple. Why not just suck CO2 out of the air? This is what Climeworks is doing. Right now, they're building a plant in Iceland that will extract and store 36,000 metric tons of carbon dioxide per year, which is a drop in the bucket, but it is a start. The company plans to remove 1 billion tons per year by 2050. But what's the technology behind it, and what are some of the challenges that the company is facing? Because it is pretty hard to remove carbon dioxide from the air. Well, this is how it works. First, air is drawn into a collector using a fan. The fan is basically sucking in air. Then the CO2 is captured on a filter, and once all the carbon dioxide is collected, the collector increases the temperature to around 176 to 212 degrees Fahrenheit. At that temperature, the carbon dioxide is separated. Then the highly concentrated CO2 is collected. That CO2 is then turned into rock. It's mineralized. So this is how their technology works, and investors are really interested in it. In their largest round of funding, investors poured in $600 million to help the company build their plant in Iceland. Climeworks is expanding their operations and growing their capacity, but their efforts and enthusiasm still raise a big question. Will any of their work even matter? After all, 33 gigatons is a lot, and those numbers are more likely to increase than anything. Well, Climeworks isn't alone. There are many competitors that are also developing plants to take CO2 out of the air. And with the enormous amounts that we're emitting now, Climeworks is going to need all the help they can get. One of the main problems with their technology is the costs. Right now, it costs around $600 per ton to remove the carbon dioxide. To offset emissions, it would take $19.8 trillion, which is a little more than a fifth of the world's GDP. The method of direct air capture will not be a feasible force against climate change for decades or even possibly a century. So that means while this technology is gaining steam, there are other things that can be done now to slow climate change. We shouldn't just wait for this technology to get better. In the future, this method of sucking carbon dioxide out of the air could be a key tool, but right now, like a climate scientist at Berkeley said, direct air capture is like trying to bail out the Titanic using an eyedropper. I know this video was short, so if you want to watch another video of mine, there's one on the screen right now.